Welcome to Smackdown, folks. Main eventer Jey Uso kicks the night off. Before he can get down to business, the bloodline enters the building. What's Roman Reigns got to say to his former right-hand man? Last week, Jey left Solo Sikoa laying following the reveal of Tribal Combat at SummerSlam. Will Solo get revenge on his brother tonight? You know why y'all like the Usos. It's because of me. The tribal chief claims responsibility for the fame and success of his cousins. Is he right? All you've ever wanted for 3 years was to be the tribal chief. Roman accuses Jey Uso of trying to steal his position. Roman denies the blame regarding Jimmy's recent injury and says if he wasn't hurt 3 years ago that he would be in Jey's position as the right-hand man. Once again, Roman continues to gaslight Jey. Roman Reigns is verbally walking all over Jey right now. He says there's no way anybody thinks Jey can beat him and wants to know what's gotten into his head. Chants of Jey Uso fill the arena as Jey says, "It's because I already beat you." Grayson Waller tries to give Jey Uso the ol' Waller rub, offering him a spot on the show after he loses at SummerSlam. Jey responds, of course, by punching him in the face. Deserved. Probably. Next up are the finals for the United States Championship Invitational. It's LWO vs. LWO with Rey Mysterio taking on Santos Escobar. Whoa, they mentioned Santos Escobar's run with the retired NXT Cruiserweight Championship. That's neat. Austin Theory is watching this match in a skybox. He can't be excited about facing either of these men. Escobar avoids an early 619 but is hit full-on by Mysterio's rolling senton over the top rope. It's incredible how quick the WWE Hall of Famer is at 48 years of age. Rey Mysterio suffered a severe injury. It seems to have happened during a suicide dive performed by Santos Escobar. Unfortunately, this means that Rey Mysterio must forfeit. Santos Escobar defeated Rey Mysterio via referee stoppage. Moving to the next match. LA Knight vs Ashante Adonis. The fight between LA Knight and Ashante Adonis, one of the tag team member from Hit Row, has happened. First, LA Knight drops Ashante with a powerslam. LA Knight is looking to smash his opponent today. Then he give an elbow drop Ashante Adonis. Trauma P. Dalla of Hit Row is trying to do interference to get the win for his tag team member for Ashante Adonis, but LA Knight is looking far better and need much awaited win for his career. After giving some blunt force a quick win, LA Knight defeats Ashante Adonis via pinfall. Moving to the next match. Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair vs. Chelsea Green and Sonia DeVille. Chelsea Green kicks things off with Bianca Belair in this match. The former champion easily takes down Green before Charlotte Flair tags herself in the match. Vintage Flair with the figure 4 necklock suplexes. Flair and Belair are dominating the tag champs, just trying to prove which one is better. However, Belair gets a little too cocky and eats a big boot from DeVille. Flair catches Green with a spear and tags out to Belair. The EST of WWE plants Sonia, but Green tags in before she can get anything going. The unpretty her fails, as Bianca picks her up for the KOD. Flair knocks her off Belair's shoulders with a boot, picking up a victory over the women's tag champions. Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair defeat Sonia Deville and Chelsea Green via pinfall. Flair and Belair are clearly not on the same page. Speaking of that, Bayley and Io Skew are backstage. Miss MITB asks why Bayley left her alone last week, with the role model claiming it was to save Sky's belongings. They're met by Asuka, who states she'll make Io regret it if she tries to cash in at SummerSlam. Moving to the backstage segment. Lashley also specifically names Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, stating they spoke highly of the Street Profits. Could a new group be forming on SmackDown in the middle of the Bloodline's downfall? Bobby Lashley is with the Street Profits backstage, and the former WWE champion is hoping to spice up Angelo Dawkins' wardrobe. What's Lashley got in his mind here? Karrion Kross vs Carl Anderson. Despite a brief fight, Scarlett distracts Carl and allows Kross to take over. A Doomsday Saito, an elbow, and a new finisher dubbed the Final Prayer, Pump Handle DDT, puts an end to the machine gun. Karrion Kross defeated Carl Anderson via pinfall. After the match, the OC rushes the ring when Kross puts Anderson in the Kross jacket. Moving to the next match. Jey Uso vs. Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller looked strong early against Jey Uso, but the former right-hand man quickly takes over. He has Waller in the corner for the hip attack, but Roman Reigns' music hits. The undisputed WWE Champion and the rest of the bloodline have made their presence known. The distraction allows Waller to catch Jey with a crescent kick, putting the Aussie Sensation back in the game. Jey Uso is in control once again. Grayson fights him off the top rope and hits a Brett's rope, second rope, elbow drop for a 2 count. Grayson Waller mocks The Rock's people's elbow. That can't make the tribal chief or his family happy. Jey avoids it and rocks Waller with a superkick to counter the rolling stunner. After staring down the head of the table, Jey Uso hits the spear. After that, Jey finishes Grayson with the USO splash. Jey Uso defeated Grayson Waller via pinfall. After the match, Jey Uso avoids Solo Sikoa's spike, rocking his younger brother with a superkick. Roman rushes in only to be hit with a spear. Unfortunately, Solo stops the splash, leading to a brutal beatdown of Roman's former right-hand man. Will this be the sight we see at SummerSlam?